who are famous and who cannot just be grateful about what they have, but keep using that fame in the wrong way. And when I saw Scott's video a couple of days ago, I really got like upset because he already said that he was going to give the money back to some of the people. He had this thing, you had to sign something like NDA or something like that. Hello everybody, I hope everybody's fine. Well, today is 3rd of November, as I like saying, because I'm a French-speaking person, and today I want to talk about CoffeeZilla and Paul Logan. Oh my god, okay. This is not really the theme of my channel. I like talking about positive things. I also have a channel where I want to talk about money. And I've been debating talking about crypto on that channel, which I think is very important. I think it's important to know about crypto, especially if you live in Africa. I think it's something that may help the world in general, a bit more freedom with the money that we have. So I like crypto. But crypto has now been used by a lot of people, including some top people around the planet, to scam people. I myself got scammed, and I decided to make this video today because I've watched Scott Schaffner, the YouTuber that I love. He is like CoffeeZilla and Spencer. They actually have channels where here on YouTube they show people, they talk about people who scam other people who sell like bad products, like they will tell you that this product can do this, which is a lie, blah blah blah. So they call out people for a lot of nonsense that they do. A couple of days ago, Scott did a video where he said that Logan got acquitted. So Logan is another YouTuber that has been here for a long minute. He has a brother that is also a YouTuber turned boxer, turned a lot of things. They are like super popular. Their parents are super popular. They're just one of those like OG here on YouTube, do a lot of things. But through being very huge on YouTube, they started doing other things. Like a lot of people on YouTube started selling products, started selling this and that, going around the globe. Literally, that guy, Logan Paul. Literally, Logan actually went to Japan at some point, and he found a person who was, and showed that on YouTube. I think he got suspended for a minute, but for some reason YouTube decided to give him back the platform. They do like crazy. He had this energy drink called Prime with another guy called KSI. Something that people actually talked about a lot, because it is an energy drink that kids like, because a lot of their channels are actually watched by kids. So they were doing the promotion of that energy drink to kids, and people actually have complained about that. They also had a product named Lunchly with Mr. Beast, where people also complained about that. Apparently some of them had mold on it. Mostly Logan is known for scamming, and I'm going to put allegedly here because I don't want to be sued. He decided to open a sort of game that was called Crypto Zoo, and people were supposed to play that game to make money and get some cryptos that were going to have certain values, which already exists. I actually play this thing called roller coin every day a little bit. Getting some cryptos. It's like a faucet kind of thing. I'll talk about it. If you want a full video on that, on crypto, I'll put a video, but on my money channel, which I'll also link up below if you want to go and subscribe there. You can also subscribe to this channel. He invent this game with other people, and people actually pay money. They put their money in it, only for it to be nothing. So people complained, people called him a scam, people sued him. A lot of people here on YouTube have sued him. And unfortunately, a judge decided that he was not liable a couple of days ago. And if you know anything about crypto, if you know anything about Logan Paul, it's a shock. So Logan, by the way, when he got called out by CoffeeZilla last year, he decided in the beginning to call it like, oh my god, CoffeeZilla is a bad guy, blah blah blah. And a couple of days after that, he decided to apologize and recognize that they did a lot of nonsenseness, and he was going to give back the money. I think that if you're a judge and you can hear that somebody had said that, oh yes, we screwed a little bit and we're going to give the money back, it means the person is a scammer allegedly. You know, for some reason, he came back on his word and decided to sue CoffeeZilla. So according to Scott was like, it's because CoffeeZilla was calling him on Twitter or something, a bad person, so he decided to sue CoffeeZilla, Stephen, another guy, so another great YouTuber. He decided to sue him. So CoffeeZilla thought, because he has insurance for something like that, and he thought that the insurance was going to cover it, and unfortunately his insurance didn't cover it. This is why he decided to sell a couple of these t-shirts. This was not the only design, but I decided to buy one because, again, to me it's a scam. There are games out there. There are a lot of things out there where people get paid in crypto and make a lot of crypto. It's not the best thing, but it is one of, if you really want to learn about crypto and you want to start from zero and you don't have anything, you can actually, you know, go through those little things where they pay you to watch ads and everything. Those little things that people do around the internet here that are not scam. There's some of it are scams, some of it are not scam. So Logan got sued by people who had put their money into the cryptos thing. And then when he was called a scammer by other people, he decided to sue CoffeeZilla, who called him out. So this is why CoffeeZilla was selling those t-shirts. This, the one that Scott was wearing, I'll put a picture somewhere over here so you can also see it, to help with this court case that has not happened yet. But now I'm a bit concerned because that first judge who decided to not hold Logan accountable, I don't know how it is going to turn for Stephen, also known as CoffeeZilla, Vodzilla. He has 2 channels that are great. Go subscribe. But it's just scary how in this world today you have so many people who just use their fame as celebrity and the multiple millions of followers to just sell nonsenseness to these people. That's the part that I really hate, because people are using crypto for the wrong things. People are using their likeness for the wrong thing. If you're already a millionaire, I don't understand for the life of me why you would like to ruin your reputation doing crazy things. This is something to me that is so crazy, and I see this around. We are, as I say, the 3rd of November. You have people across the planet who cannot eat every day, who are not millionaire, who are not even looking to be millionaires. But you have people like this, that people who have 0 kids that are going to tell their parents, Mom, help me buy this from CoffeeZilla and Mr. Beast and this and that, who are not Mr. Beast, but who are scamming, allegedly. Again, you know, if I get sued, I'm really screwed. So allegedly. And I think it's really sad because, again, being in November, some people have not received their benefits in the United States. Most people around the globe cannot really afford food to eat, like food like 3 times a day. So many people are just struggling or just sad and just can't find jobs or anything. And yet you have people like this who are famous and who cannot just be grateful about what they have, but keep using that fame in the wrong way. And when I saw Scott's video a couple of days ago, I really got like upset because he already said that he was going to give the money back to some of the people. He had this thing, you had to sign something like NDA or something like that. But it's just crazy. You know, this guy still has a platform, because obviously when people are that big, when they make money, the platforms make money. That's the crazy part. This is the part that I hate mostly about social media. Like, they allow everybody even to do the craziest thing because they're going to get a share of it. And it's really sad. For the life of me, I don't get it. So I decided to make this video. Again, this is not really what I do here, to at least tell CoffeeZilla real with you. I am in West Africa. I had ordered this t-shirt. It was $35. To bring it here was like 70 or 75 in West Africa. So I actually had to send it to Canada, and somebody from Canada actually brought it to me here, which is something that is harder to do now with the tariff things and all the things that Trump is doing, because now if you want to send something from the US to Canada, it's like me sending something to myself from China to West Africa. It is that expensive. It is crazy. It does not make sense at all. The world is a hard place now, and we support CoffeeZilla 100%. I don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully CoffeeZilla does not lose, because I mean, he's one of the greatest creators, YouTubers calling out the BS out there. So we're crossing our fingers, and you know, you're not allowed to tell judges to be careful or to just really do their jobs. But listen to the story, because clearly there is one person that is a bad person, and it's not the people who are calling out bad people. So, you know, I just wanted to make a video out there. I just wanted to put this video out there because I just get so aggravated when I see videos of people just abusing of their followers, of their subscribers, of the people who just like them. You know, they will just raise money and do nonsense with it when they know that these people who are giving them their $5 and their $10, they really need it. But just because they like you, you're using that likeness to abuse, to take their money in a year or in a period where people are really struggling. It is not right. So anyway, that was my opinion about this. If you know anything about this and you want to leave your opinion, you're free to do so in the comment section. You're free to also subscribe. This is not what I do here. Here I talk about mindset, being good. I'm a housewife survivor. I still have a lot to do. But yeah, I just wanted to give my point of view on that today. So voila. I don't know when I will put this up. I don't know when I'll put this video up because I'm very slow editing and everything. But anyway, feel free, put a like, or I don't know if you don't want to put a like. Hopefully you don't, but you know, freedom of speech. I will see you next time. Bye.